Hey, how's it going? It's Michael here with another all-new Hybrid News Now. In our top stories for the day, Avengers Infinity War will actually be a heist movie according to co-director Joe Russo. Thanos will be wearing his armor in Avengers Infinity War as well, and Captain Marvel won't be making an appearance in the same movie as well. A lot of Avengers Infinity War news recently. Anyway, enough talking and let's get into the news. A lot of new news has come out for Avengers Infinity War ever since screenings for the trailer started coming out for D23 and San Diego Comic-Con. Now, a new report suggests that the upcoming Avengers film will actually be a heist movie. In a recent interview, co-director of the film Joe Russo said that the film will take elements from 90s heist movies. Russo goes on to elaborate that Josh Brolin's Thanos will steal the show too, matching the likes of Star Wars villain Darth Vader. The stakes are incredibly high and I wanted to turn Thanos into Darth Vader for a new generation. He's an incredibly intense character, sociopathic. He takes no prisoners. I think the audience needs to be prepared when they go see these movies. It appears that directors Joe and Anthony Russo have high hopes for Thanos' first real debut in Avengers Infinity War. Moving on to our next story, you know Thanos' iconic threads? Well, it appears that we won't be seeing them anytime soon. If you were lucky enough to be in attendance for a D23 or San Diego Comic-Con, or have seen any of the concept arts online, you can see that Thanos isn't sporting his iconic look. Now, according to co-director for Avengers Infinity War, Joe Russo, it appears that Thanos won't be donning his iconic suit from the comics. In a recent interview with IGN, Joe Russo elaborated on the villain's change of costume with a more sleek design versus the heavy armor and headpiece seen in the comics. Thanos has a more casual approach in this film. It's very philosophical for him. It's part of his character definition. It's a spiritual journey for him to collect the stones, and one with which he doesn't need armor. Once he starts acquiring the stones, he doesn't need armor in the same way he did when he was a warlord. It's a very symbolic costume. It appears that the brothers made it a deliberate decision not to include his iconic outfit during the movie. Now, when Thanos obtains the full power of the Infinity Gauntlet, we may see him have a change of clothes, but who knows. Moving on to our final story for the day, were you looking forward to Brie Larson appearing in the next Avengers movie? Well, she's not gonna be in it. In a recent interview with comicbookmovie.com, Joe Russo went out and said with regards to Captain Marvel appearing in Avengers Infinity War, she's not in Avengers 3. Now, of course we know that the movie will be packed, featuring almost every hero we've seen thus far in the MCU, so including Carol Danvers may be a little much. However, that doesn't rule out the possibility of her playing a larger and big role in the untitled Avengers 4. With the new information of her solo debut being alongside Nick Fury fighting against the Skrulls, the next film may even be about Secret Invasion? Possibly? But that wraps it up for the day's HNN. What did you think about the news? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. For the latest information for what's going on in entertainment, be sure to come back to the channel or visit our website at hybridnetworkyt.com. I'm Michael for the Hybrid Network, signing off for the day's HNN. I'll see you next time. Take care.